From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Starting on the mound in this one, Hunter Dobbins. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to. Pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And we're underway here in the home opener. In the air out to center. Bader sizing it up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One down. Outside low. Ball one. Pena in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ken Rice. Right side, hard hit. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Philadelphia, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Framber Valdez. What do you have on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Mitchell moving under it. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
Ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Ball got him. Right there.
Batting fifth, right fielder,
Brian O'Hearn comes up to hit. Langoliers off of first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Pena. They get the force. That's the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero.
Hey.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Bader going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Ball.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Bader on his way over. And there are 2 down. Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
Sal Freeland.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Mark Vientos stands in for the Phillies. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Luis Benito.
And first offering is fouled off.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Ball, that's outside.
Foul ball there. And a ball and 2 strikes. Rengifo stands at first with 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Caminero to second, and that's 2. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got it. And there's 1 down. Comes up empty. That's hard hit on the line. O'Hearn takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Jalen Lyle. Ground ball up the middle. Pena sends it to first. Barely got it for the out. Close play.
Ball one. Nope. That's inside.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Going down. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. So here is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Mitchell under it. Takes it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one's in there. Strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one. Both were extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Man on second, 2 down. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Freeland settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the 4th. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. Ground ball left side. Tosses across the first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman Ben Rice.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Late with the swing there.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Grounds one to short. Trey Turner gloves it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Right through here for a strike. On the ground. Fair ball. Not in time.
No, he's safe.
He's safe.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now a chance for Sal Freeland. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a foul out of play. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2. To the right side. Makes a sliding stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th, Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
This to center field, and there's one down.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Martino.
Ball 1. That's ball 2.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. This to third. And it gets by him. So he's on at first here, and we'll see how they score that one. One down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. Caminero over to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder.
Stepping in, Blake Perkins. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the air to left center. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Jared Mitchell.
Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Late on that fastball. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader.
Center fielder Harrison Bader.
Not even close there. Ball 1.
Ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Mitchell under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder David Lyle.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, it gets swings and misses.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 away now. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game.
Trey Turner.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Mitchell under this one. And that ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top 6. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. Dre Jamison takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman Brwers.
Slider right there.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-2 now. That one is absolutely belted. Doesn't have enough. And it's off the wall, but foul. Squirts away from Langoliers. The throw into second, and now a man into scoring position. So now with one away and a man at second. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero, 1 for 2.
Ball.
And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Phillies trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball 1.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone. Next to hit, Sal Freeland has grounded out a couple of times.
Ball, that's out.
Caminero at second with 2 down. In the air, left field. Lyle drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And a foul ball.
Well, these Phillies do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 0-2.
Ball.
In the dirt. And here's a 3-2. Runner takes off. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer. And they add on. It's 5-1. At the plate, Ryan O. Mason Engler gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. And it's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell in position. One away. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Marcelo Meyer, runner on first and one down for him. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2-2 now. Missed inside with the curve. Vientos over at first with one away. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So here's Bader down. That one almost got him. And it's second. Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. High chopper to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Sling.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one fouled off. In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Ha-Seong Kim.
On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. Two down, bases empty. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. He is singled and he is flied to left. Inside.
Yep,
and
they got him. First base.
Up next for Milwaukee, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
Pitch out, but no action. The Phils leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Slate, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick. back in 2019. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. In the dirt, blocked. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, Dalen Lyle stands in for the Phillies.
Dalen Lyle.
Line to left, and that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
This one in the dirt. Strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Runner takes off. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Ball inside. Ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. Mitchell fires it in, and now it's runners at first and second.
Just a very nice approach. timing was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. His second homer of the night, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Foul ball. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in if you're the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, he held up, and 1-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we go to the 8th. Ben Rice up now for the Brewers.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. Late on that fastball.
Ball 2.
Hard hit, knocks it down. The flip to the pitcher covering. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Third baseman, Junior Camarero.
Did he go?
Swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's bad. And it's caught just in front of the wall. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3.
Jorge Polanco.
Eric Miller on to pitch out of the pen here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
To third, Vientos. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script? Singy, were you super? Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Yoendrys Gomez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
Third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1. Perkins on the move. And there's 2 down. So up next, Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Mitchell moving back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Leading off, Sal Freeland. And it's fouled away. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
3. Struck him out without a swing. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Matt Gage will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one is off the wall. Here's the throw. And in there with a double off the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Hesung Kim, and that's outside. Left field, Lyle towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
For Milwaukee, right fielder Blake Perkins.
Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game, and the Phillies take this one in a blowout. And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.